On this video, I will explain how to create the basic events on Movies Everywhere. An event is a basic content unit on Movies Everywhere. We can associate a film with it and integrate in it meeting platforms and conduct a meeting, a webinar, a panel, a workshop, etc. When we go into the management system, we can click on here on create or edit event. On the side menu, click on events and create a new event on the top right. We have three types of events on Movies Everywhere: virtual, in venue, which is only in a physical event, or hybrid, which includes both types of them. If you choose to have a venue event or hybrid event, you will have to choose a venue to associate with it. That's another video and another section on Movies Everywhere on how to create venue maps. But here we'll concentrate on the virtual event, which is the simplest and easiest to create. I'll choose virtual and click on continue. Then I will associate a film from the library, from the media manager, to this event. The media manager contains the content, which is the videos, the images, the texts, and we have to associate a media item to an event. Here I associated this film, which I pre-created. I uploaded it in advance, and I will click on continue, and here I will set the name of the event and the start and end time of it. This event should start on April 1st at 7 p.m. and it will end 24 hours later. Now, the plan of this event is that we plan to show the film, to screen the film on April 1st at 7 p.m. At 8 p.m., since it's a 60 minutes film, we will have a Q&A session with the director live inside the event, and then we leave the film open for viewers for another 23 hours or less, depending on the length of the meeting. I'll click on create, and the event is created. Now we have to configure a few other fields in it in order to make it a really true event. We've set the name and the start and the end time and the associated film. Now we have to add three more fields: registration start time, registration end time, and tolerance time, which I will explain shortly. After that, that's it. Basically, we can publish the event. Now, usually I recommend to allow registration of the event from the time you publish it. In our case, it would be January 14. Then you decide what time you close the registration. I again recommend to be tolerant and allow people to join late. Late, I mean after April 1st, 7 p.m. Let's make it April 2nd, before the event ends. They can still register even if they missed the Q&A session. So let's make it April 2nd, 6 p.m. And of course, it's up to you whether you allow people to register late or not. The tolerance time is very similar in the sense that it's the time in which you, the less time in which you allow people to join the event. In our case, again, I would recommend to have it, to let people in until the event ends. But in some cases where there is a Q&A session and it's really important for you as organizer that people would participate in the Q&A, you can limit their joining time, the tolerance time, to the time of the Q&A session, which is in our case April 1st, 8 p.m. But I will now set it to April 2nd, just before the event ends. That would be 6 p.m. and even, let's make it 59 minutes. Just a minute before the event ends. Let me go over it. It also appears on the right. The event starts on April 1st, 7 p.m. and ends 24 hours later. Registration starts from the minute I will publish the event, and registration ends just before the event ends, and tolerance time is also just before the event ends. I'll click on continue, and I will skip the other fields, but they are very powerful. I can change a film or make it a multi-film event, I can set geographical blocking. I can go for monetization, change the number of available seats up to 1,000, and change the play configuration. I will not go into it now. We can also set other parameters, very powerful. One of them is the interactive part, in which we can integrate meeting platforms, but let's skip it because it's really a basic event. Once I've gone over all the fields, I will click on publish and then save and close it. Now I will copy the event link and see how it looks like to viewers and to potential participants. And here I can see the event. The image here comes from the media manager. Also the text and the credits and the trailer. We'll touch the media manager in another video. The event timing is, we see here, is what we set when we configure the event. So all the users have to do here, since it's a free event, click on watch, register or log in, and simply secure their seat by enrolling to it. That's it. Hope you enjoyed.